Alright guys, welcome back to the channel with the Dutch Giant Oliver, and today we have a grueling leg session to knock out here at Desert Barbell, the best powerlifting gym in Dubai. We are next to a monolith with a Texas squat bar, and I know what you guys are thinking. He's taller than the monolith. How is he going to squat in the monolith? Well, he's not. We are going to use the Texas squat bar, but just to show you guys that he actually is way too tall for the monolith. I can jack this up all the way to the top setting, about halfway, not even up to the biceps yet.
Pump it up.
Pump it up, pump it up. This is the max, okay? Actually might be okay.
I think so.
I think everything I just said back. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
It's good, 100%. Okay.
Change of plans, guys.
We will be squatting on the monolith.
Yeah.
But since everything is set up for your height, we're gonna kick off with you. We're doing 20 rep squats today. The most difficult way to squat, in my opinion. I find squats by far the hardest exercise to do out of anything in the gym, and many of you will agree with me. I have not been skipping leg day. But my leg routine has looked a lot like leg press, extension, hack squat. I haven't done barbell squat in months. Why? Just haven't felt the need, so I wanted to change the pace, and I wasn't training for any big lift, but I want to get back to barbell squatting as I am getting back into strongman. The new Strong Gym by Mark Boyd's opened up nearby, so I'll be training there and doing the movement for strongman. We just measured our quads off camera. I came in at 74 and a half centimeters, and that's about 29 inches, and you came in at 78.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, the thing about tall people and tall legs are longer, I always compare it with a bubble gum. If you stretch it out like a muscle, it becomes thinner. So you need so much more mass to make it thicker in the overall. That it has been a life goal just getting a little bit sweep or anything in these tall legs. I probably have the tallest gym legs of the world. Yeah, for tall people it's always difficult to get mass in the legs, and it's seriously a life goal for me. But just like you said, the most growth I've got into them is like X squat, leg press, leg extension for the quads. I did not skip squats, but I think for me as a tall person, it's not my preference. And that's why what I really like about today is that if you can look at my technique, because I have a few problems with squatting, maybe it's a tall person problem, but my back always goes too much down in my opinion. And it's also a back workout for me, for some reason. Yeah, I would love to see if you can improve my technique.
Absolutely, be happy to. So we're going to be teaching the Giant how to low bar squat like a powerlifter today, which I think is very healthy and safe on the knees. I don't like squatting high bar because it puts too much load on my knee, my patella. And every time I squat high bar, I have knee pain. But no matter how much I put on my back with low bar, never any pain anywhere. So we're going to teach you the safest way to squat, regardless of your height. And luckily, the monolith can accommodate you. So first thing will be your setup.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the low bar setup with the Giant. So ideally, turn around. You want the bar not to sit on top of your trap. You want the bar to sit at the bottom, right above your scapula. This is where the bar will rest, okay? So now that you have an idea where the bar should rest, I want to show you where to place your hands.
Yeah.
For me, this is an extra long bar. Yeah, I don't know how many centimeters longer, but it's significantly longer than a regular barbell. So I like to take very wide grip because my pecs and shoulders have very limited mobility. And for low bar, it looks like this. This is how it looks. Okay. Because the bar should be over the middle of your foot. You should not be standing straight up, like a high bar. For a high bar squat, you stand straight up. Okay. And you squat straight down. This is a high bar squat. Yeah. A low bar squat, you're hunched over a bit. Yeah. right? Everything's tight, of course. And then you're sitting all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, and you're ending up here again.
Wow.
So when you finish the squat, you don't want to end up straight up. It'll slide off your back. Don't stand straight up. You can hunch forward a bit.
So is this a good position?
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep everything here very tight. All right, that'll prevent your back from rounding. Try and think of having the barbell line up with the middle of your foot.
So what I'm doing is probably my back is going like this. Or?
Actually, your back is going too far forward. You're standing too far straight up.
Oh, okay.
You want to be here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So sit back. Yeah. Keep your core tight. Keep it tight.
Is it better?
Yeah, that looks good actually. That looks good. Yes. Now just come down to pressure. But personally, a flat-soled shoe works really good for low bar squat. So a shoe with a thick sole like that, or mine, will create some instability. Because the sole is absorbing force that you're putting into the ground. So the closer your foot is to the ground, the more power you can generate, and also the more grounded you'll feel.
Yeah, the thing why I do this, or sometimes even a plate under my heels,
Okay.
is because my knees don't go so far out. My back can be more straight. It's a different squat, but maybe for this technique then, it's better to take the shoes off.
Yes. For low bar it is. I agree for high bar, you want to have it heel. Because people like you and me and general pop, a lot of people, we lack mobility in our ankle. So for a good high bar squat, you need good ankle mobility so that you can sit straight down with your lower back rounding.
Yeah.
But for low bars, that's not necessary.
I love this. It's a completely new technique for me. So, so then I'm gonna take your advice.
It's pretty good, surprisingly. To initiate the movement, start by pushing your hips back. Okay? And have your pinky off. So here's a little trick for powerlifters with limited mobility in this area. Okay? We have our pinky under the bar to give us more range to get the elbows forward. So help you keep your chest higher and your back straight.
Guess what? I'm hypermobile.
Oh wow! Oh, wow! Who would have thought?
Seriously, I can do crazy shit, but
Can you index touch your?
What's that? Like, I don't know.
Can you have this bring the middle finger touch here? Oh wow! Pretty much, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, it's also a problem because stuff like this can make you pop your shoulder quicker out and things. I'm hypermobile. It's an advantage in these small things, but it can be dangerous in real life.
Yeah, and here you want to be stiff, like a spring. Perfect. Yes. Yes.
It's okay?
Yeah. I'll tell you when to come up.
Okay.
Now. Up. Yeah. Work in that range. Yes. That's good, man. Looks good. Looks real good. Perfect. Just crank out 10, no problem.
How much? How many?
You can rack it, that was about 10.
Okay.
I was too much focused on your technique, I didn't count.
Alright.
Yours.
Yeah. No, this feels, as a tall person, this feels much better than how I normally squat.
Yeah, I mean, even though I'm about a meter difference in height from you, high bar squats feel awful. I get knee pain every time, my lower back kills me. It's
yeah, me too, yeah.
And with low bar, I've squatted as much as 410 kg. I've done sets of 25 and 220. Never had any pain anywhere. No knee pain, no back pain.
I seriously had never a bodybuilder in Holland where I trained with talk about these two different techniques. Well, I'm very happy with this, thank you.
And it looks really good. If it's your first time doing it, it looks very comfortable for you.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
I feel right where just comfortable with it.
Yeah. Last time I did barbell squat was with Kate Austin, brilliant personal trainer here in Dubai, and Andrew Jett. I was squatting high bar, and that was the last time, roughly 4 months, 3 to 4 months ago. It was summertime. So I'm training very sports specific now, and in strongman you're allowed to use a suit, you're allowed to use wraps, so I want to get comfortable using the equipment I will be using in the future. It serves me no benefit to squat in knee sleeves when I can use wraps. And you'll always squat more in wraps once comfortable. But always roll up your PR knee wraps first on PFL.com before you use them.
If you use a belt, it supports your lower back. Don't you think it uses less strength to support you?
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, if you want to get a PR, of course you use it, but in bodybuild trainings, if I go 15 reps, I want my lower back to grow along with it.
In my, well, not my opinion, but it's more of a, when you use a belt, it teaches you to brace as hard as you can, because when you have something for your stomach to push against, it creates more intra-abdominal pressure.
Okay.
So you get more power out of using the belt. It doesn't really protect your lower back, because you can get injured using a belt, just the same as if you were not using a belt. If anything, your lower back will grow from using the belt.
So it does not make your lower back work less?
Not at all.
Okay,
It just teaches you
to use it.
Yeah. Well, after the layoff, it feels good. Some more weight on my back, I'll be able to squat a bit deeper, at least slightly above parallel.
This is 40 mix, oh sorry, 80 plus 25 is 185. That's heavier than me, so you can literally squat me.
Yeah, I guess you have to put that to the test.
Okay, you want to squat me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, we can do that.
You're about 150, 155 now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So this should be your first working set. In 20, okay?
Okay. Good.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, good. Keep that momentum. Keep that momentum. Let's go. Keep it up. Yes. Yes. Then one. Halfway there. More than halfway there. Let's go. Yes. Big breath, big breath. Let's go. Come on. Good. 14. Yep. You got 2 more. I'm with you. Let's go. I'm not helping. Oh. Let's go. 16. Let's go. Finish it. Yes. Very good.
I know my strength is very low, guys. You don't have to tell me. I really know. But it's in bodybuilding, it's more about giving it your all and just hope for the growth, eating well. I'm not ashamed for the weight. It's just different goals, I guess. I wish I could do your weight, but oh well.
And I wish my legs were 78 centimeters.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Now the grass is always green on the other side. You know? Since this is your first day doing low bar, your technique looked great.
Yeah.
You know, honestly.
I would love to work
good.
just on my technique and on the strength.
Hey, take the rest of the
That really fell. Holy shit.
We just got 2 more. We'll drop the weight till blue. You know, take as much rest as you need. You know? So, we have 585 on the bar. Now, whenever I've done sets of 20, I'm not going below parallel or even parallel. I'm going right above. And I'm not locking each rep out. The objective, keep tension on the muscle. So, my best, I'm not going to beat my best after not 24 months, but my best is 500 for 24s with Victor Martinez. Never forget that because it took him about 2 hours to recover from that set. I'm wasting precious energy talking. And before that, I did 15. So you can gain strength, muscular endurance rather quickly. Feel really good today, especially I'm squatting in knee wraps. When I did that 24 reps, I was not in knee wraps. I was 25 or 26, 24 to 26, but I was not in knee wraps. But knee wraps actually feel comfortable now for the first time. Like even last time I squatted, even though it was high bar with Andrew and Kate, it still felt good. I guess it's just those good PR knee wraps. I don't know what to say, guys, but wish me luck. I'm gonna go for as many as I can. It just feels really good to be back in the groove again, doing all the movements, deadlifting, squatting, pressing. Feels good. So we're gonna go after it. Let's go. Give me everything. Okay. 20. Let's go. Halfway there. 11. 12. Come on, keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Two more.
Stop. Fuck.
Sorry, brother, you had a couple more in you.
No problem. Oh, that's literally all my strength. Wow. It's like all the strength just got out of my legs.
I know the feeling. The lactic acid builds, and you can't breathe.
The 2 reps before, I didn't feel my legs anymore. You know, so you're just pushing when you don't feel yourself push. And then it just...
It gives out on you. Well, that's a failure. What can I say? That's a failure.
Okay, I just learned 2 things from this. This is literally the first time that I fell down while squatting, so I went beyond failure. And what I noticed is that in the last 3 reps, there was so much acid build up that I didn't feel my legs anymore. I kept pushing, but it didn't feel pushing. So at a certain point, my energy just went away, and that just teaches me that I'm helping Larry with such a crazy weight. It can be so dangerous that a spotter should be so cautious, because if what happened to me happens to you, I can't be there fast enough. I should literally always be under you. I literally pushed all my strength and I just went down like this. Yeah. Yeah, and the second thing is, still out of breath, is that this is for me always where the stimulus for growth is. That those last 6 reps where you go till failure, that's where I always try to grow my legs. But this is the first time I went beyond. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was gonna get behind you like the next rep.
Yeah.
I thought you had like 2 or 3 more in you.
Yeah, but if I had the feeling I was going to crash down, I would have said something like help, but it was just so sudden. Energy gone.
Like a foot got switched off.
Yeah, exactly.
Switch.
With 20s, but that's just the acid just building up. It doesn't matter what the weight is, the acid just crazy. It's a very cool experience, and I'm happy it didn't go in a crazy accident. My head's bumping against something, iron, something. So,
Oh yeah, that was awesome. 22, I fell down.
Wow, okay.
What happened? I just couldn't get the weight up, but of course, 2 spot isn't enough to get the weight off my back.
Oh shit, yeah.
So, I remember I was sitting on the floor with it on my back, and my ankle got twisted.
No.
Yeah, 422. This guy's fault. I told him like 415, he put 422 or something. Yeah. I blame everything on him.
Cameraman.
Yeah.
You should beat him up after.
I did. 422 times.
No, but something like that can seriously end your career.
Yeah. But you know, lifting heavyweight is never safe. If you want to strength train, you're gonna get injured. There's no way around it.
It's absolutely no excuse for me guys to be weak on weights, but this is one of the reasons, because my main goal is going into movies, that I take more safe weights and go higher reps. Injuries are the most immediately of an injury, and I get again a casting for Marvel, and I can't go because my knee hurt, or that's terrific. I just want to grow for build and not for strength. It's not an excuse, guys. I know I'm weak. For me, it's the best way to live this lifestyle.
I totally agree. If I were in your position, when I move to LA and if I have a big role, I'm not going to be chasing PRs, knowing I have a big job coming up.
Yeah.
You know, that means lifting heavy needs to take a seat, you need to play safe.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, lifting heavy doesn't put food on the table.
But still, every training you can go to failure and give it your all just with a safer weight.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't have to push the threshold of weight. For example, if one plate's enough for you to go to failure, and you work with the safe weight. Yeah. Unlikely for you to get hurt unless you fall down and hit your head.
I guess that's what I also love about bodybuilding. It's building the body with the least chance for injuries. And that's no excuse for not me lifting heavy, guys. That's just what I like. But, yeah.
Oddly enough, my strength isn't far off from my best. So I'm happy nonetheless. Just try to do as many as I can. I'm not gonna try and pick a number, just do what I can. Good. Come on. You got it.
Yes. Awesome.
His neck is exploding from the back.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, touch him quick.
Nice, Larry.
Thanks. Definitely harder than the first set. Felt my abs cramping, but it's alright. Total of like 30 reps for today, so got good volume in.
It's a real mental thing, pushing it so far. And you didn't stop, you just took 3 seconds break and then ran again. Not that everyone can do that mentally, yeah.
It's, if I went for one more, it wasn't coming back up. I feel like it hits like a wall. Different if it's your first set and you're fresh.
Yeah.
But in the muscular endurance, the fuel you have to keep going drops significantly on the second and third set. So as soon as I wrapped it, everything goes black, you know?
Yeah.
Holding air.
Jesus. One second. Are you good? Yeah. Holy crap. Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Come on, Larry. Come on. Lightweight. Oh, what the fuck? No, stop. Okay, let's go down. Oh. Impressive. Holy shit. I'm such a moving weight. It's much heavier. Impressive. Holy crap.
All right, fellas, wrapping up today's squat workout here at Desert Bar, but with the Dutch Giant, Oliver.
Our last training.
Huh?
It was our last training. Do you realize that?
Lost training?
The last training we do. I'm going home.
That is true. This is the final training we're going to have together. He's leaving in a couple of days to go back to Holland.
Yeah.
And you won't be celebrating New Year's because it's going to be too hectic and early flight, right?
I have to fly at 4 a.m. Yeah.
That'd be a very stressful flight and no sleep.
No, but I have to say I've learned a lot in these 4 trainings. Okay. Also, especially this last one, this new technique for squatting. I'm going to improve that in Holland.
Yeah.
And, but it's also always so great to train with somebody at other field, but with weights and so strength and bodybuilding and exchange information. I love that about this sport. We all have kind of the same goals and different techniques, and there's so many roads to. I love it.
But you know, I'll be watching you closely to see how you adapt to low bar squatting. Very confident you'll add at least 40 kg to your squat within a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just from the leverage improvement you'll have over high bar squatting.
Yeah.
And how much healthier everything will feel, your knees, your lower back. Everything will feel much healthier.
Yeah.
So on that note, guys, check out PureLifestyle.com for all my PR merch, the best lifting gear in the game, Dutch Giant Nutrition, and the Dutch Giant Instagram. Link in the description box below.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
And next year I'm also going to make a lot of more YouTube videos. So if people want to follow me on my YouTube channel, the Dutch Giant. So everything falls together.
He has a lot of the work for 2021. That is not an exaggeration. Several movies, a couple of them being, one of them being Marvel. And look, if you want more information about it, check him out on his channel, hear from his side, follow his journey. He's the next big star in Hollywood. I can't wait to see it personally. So get in his channel, check him out, and hit the subscribe button.
Thank you guys. See you soon.